with our last question for this week. So I picked trial 2016, paper 3, section B, question 4, electromagnetism. Okay, diagram 4.1 and 4.2 show a circuit breaker. So actually, the circuit breaker with the working principle for the circuit breaker is actually the electromagnetism, the concept of electromagnetism. So when there is a current flow, so then there is a contact here. You see a contact that make the connection for the current flow into the electromagnet. So it becomes temporary magnet. Thus, it will attract towards the electromagnet. The ion catch here will be attracted towards the electromagnet. So what's the difference between these two pictures? The size of the current, the magnitude of the current. So if we have a bigger current, then the electromagnet is stronger, thus and attracted the ion catch closer and causing the contact to be disconnect. Okay. And then we can push the reset button to make the current, the contact touch each other. So let's see what is the manipulated variable. The manipulated variable is current. The responding variable is the strength of electromagnet. Okay. Okay, the contacts in diagram 4.1 are at close position at a normal operating current, which is smaller. The contacts in diagram 4.2 are at open position when the current flowing is too high. Okay, based on the observations, state one suitable inference and one suitable hypothesis. So let's write down our answer in our answering template. Like usual, you have to build the table yourself if you have ruler. So the inference, strength of electromagnet is depends on the current. So hypothesis, the higher the current, the stronger the electromagnet, or the higher the strength of electromagnet. Aim, before we go through the aim, let's see what the question gives us the hint. With the use of apparatus such as soft iron core, insulated copper wire, pins, and other apparatus. So at least 5 functional. So we have to think more to add to our apparatus list. Describe one experiment to investigate the hypothesis stated in 4B. Okay. So I will aim to investigate the relationship between current and strength of electromagnet. Variables, make sure that you write it in full form. Manipulated variable here is the current. Responding variable is the strength of electromagnet. Or you can say number of pins attracted. So that's how we measure the strength of electromagnet, by counting the number of pins attracted. The higher the number of pins, the higher the strength of electromagnet. So constant variable here is the number of turns of solenoid, not solenoid, coil. Number of turns of coil. Okay. So list of apparatus and material, make sure that you list the given apparatus first, which is, I believe, let's check, soft iron core, insulated copper wire pins. Okay, if the question asks you to use the soft iron core, then use soft iron core. But you can also replace soft iron core with iron nail, very big one. So soft iron core, or you can replace soft iron core with iron nail. Insulated copper wire pins, plastic case or box to hold the pins, to store the pins, ammeter, switch, rheostat, DC power supply, report set. Okay, that's enough. So let's draw our arrangement of apparatus. So we have our soft iron core here, coil with insulated copper wire. So we can make it one more here. Here, connected to the ammeter, the rheostat. Here we have the DC power supply, the switch. And then it's pulled by a retort stand. Make sure you draw it with a ruler, straight line. So we have the plastic holder, plastic case with the pins here. So let's label. Insulated copper wire, plastic case, and also you can label the electrical equipment here, the dry cell or the DC power supply, the switch, the rheostat, the ammeter. But here I just leave it because we already know the symbol. We use the standard symbol for electric. So experimental procedure, first set up the apparatus as shown on diagram. Number 2, the manipulated variable, we set the current. Switch, close the switch. And adjust the rheostat. to 0.5 ampere. Bring the plastic case of pins closer to the soft iron core. Switch off the circuit and count the number of pins attracted to the soft iron core. Number 4, repeat experiment by using current of 1.0, 1.5, 2.0 and 2.5 ampere. Okay. Tabulation of data. Make sure that you draw your table using ruler. So we have here current, number of pins attracted. So we have 5 data. Zero point 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 2. Analysis of data. Number of pins attracted. Current with unit. Okay, so this question is quite simple. Let's see what are the types of experiment that share the same experimental setup as this one. So basically, there are another factors that affecting the strength of electromagnet. So there, the first factor other than the current is the number of turns. Solenoid or coil. The second one is diameter of wire. Okay. And I think the number 3 is the pressure of soft iron core, but it's not measurable, so it will not be questioned in the SPM. So I think that's all for today. Hopefully that throughout the whole week that we have going through the experimenting question, hopefully that you understand how to answer and can see clearly the format of our answer. Make sure that you able to recognize the correct manipulated variable, responding variable, and constant variable, and thus the correct experiment, especially for the gas law. Do not confuse Charles' law with pressure law. Okay. So as for electricity and electromagnetism, the questions are very easy. Hopefully that you will be able to answer without any difficulty. I think that's all for me from today. Hope to see you soon next week. Thank you.